What's up everybody, Brian Kobra back with another Kobra X video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I clean out this extruder gear right here. For those of you that have ever taken down your Ace Gen 2 printhead, you guys know that this piece comes out, all this comes out, but this one is seated in there to where you can't remove it. So unfortunately it's kind of a tight fit when you try and clean it out. I'll show you that in a second here, but typically you want to get in here with some kind of stiff, thin or fine brush to knock the filament out of these little gears in here. I can't even get in here. You'll see a better video in a second. And then what I did was blow it out. So let's get started. Again, this is not the one I'm cleaning. This is just my standby printhead. I use this for videos, but let's cut over to the actual printhead that I was cleaning. So I'm at about 900 print hours. I just got a clog. Long story short, there was a kink in the filament, and it was past this four-way collector, but also somewhere in here. So I basically couldn't pull it out in this direction. It was hanging up on the bottom of this collector, so I actually had to pull the filament out this way, but only after getting the extruder sort of disassembled here in this position. So now I figured while I'm in here, I'm going to clean up my extruder gear, and you can see here it's pretty caked up. I probably have only blown this out in 900 hours. I haven't actually tried to make an effort to clean it. So you can see here it's in pretty bad shape. We could use some cleaning. What I'm going to attempt to do, let me back out here so you can see what I'm working with. I have a 22 LR brass cleaning attachment, and I'm going to see if this works. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm basically trying to do this. Actually, I think this bar comes out. No, it doesn't. All right. I'm essentially going to try and get in here and clean it like this. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I have to do it from right here. But point being is you need something with a fine bristles to get in there and somewhat stiff. I don't know if I could use a nylon brush, maybe, but I'm going to do this first pass with this 22 LR cleaning tip and see how clean I can get this. Again, I'm at about 900 print hours, so I'm considering this part of a 1,000-hour maintenance basically. All right, so this next clip is sped up about 2x. You'll see here I ended up going with a nylon brush. This is something I got from my gun cleaning kit. They usually have 3 different styles of bristles on them. One's a brass one, this one's a stiffer nylon, and then they have a softer nylon. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they have something smaller or thinner, but I'm just kind of working with what I have here. So you'll notice as I go around the extruder gear, I've got my fingers anchored at different points inside the Ace Gen 2 printhead. I'm really trying to avoid the sensors, but I'm trying to, I guess, station my fingers on those standoffs where I can use that as an anchor point while I brush. And then you saw me there blow off the filament with the WOLFBOX blower. I'll leave a link for that also. So there I am anchoring my finger while I brush. You really just got to get around as many different angles as you can. I think at some point here I try and brush up and down, but it's just really an awkward, right there, it's just kind of an awkward space back there. It's hard to get to. If anybody else out there has different sort of tools for cleaning their extruder gear, let me know. Drop a comment. I'd be more than interested to see what you guys are doing in these situations. Again, just working with what I have. I've done a pretty good job here of cleaning it off. This entire cleaning session was about 4 minutes, so it doesn't really take much time. If you guys are, you know, let's just be real, it takes some maintenance. If you own a 3D printer, it comes with its own, you know, this comes with the territory, having to clean and maintain your extruder and your printhead. I think it's especially important on the Ace Gen 2. You can see here I'm trying to avoid that wire that goes to the extruder. And let's cut over to the next clip here. All right, so change of plans. I actually just went in with a nylon. Let me back out here. I just went in with a nylon brush. This is from my gun cleaning kit. And I was basically just hitting it at as many different angles as I could all around. And then I would blow it off with my little WOLFBOX here. And you could see it's actually much cleaner than before. I could probably get in here a little bit more. I gotta get in here a little bit more. So while I pan around the extruder gear here, I'll leave a link for the jig that I'm using. You can download it on Maker Online for free. It really allows you to get around and service your printhead without touching any of the sensitive parts. Highly recommended. Download it now. But overall, decent job. Again, this nylon brush is pretty helpful just to loosen it up, and then I came in with my WOLFBOX to blow it off. I tried this initially just by going like this and rolling it, but I can't get the right angle with this. This is the smallest brass cleaner I have. Maybe I could try going like this and roll it out. I don't know. But that's what I'm doing. If you guys are trying to get your extruder gear cleaned up, let me know what you guys have tried. This is my first time cleaning this. Oh, actually, this is a pretty good angle right here. Right? I don't know if you can see that. I'd have to kind of go like that. But anyways, this is my first time in 900 hours cleaning this. It was pretty caked up earlier, but it's looking decent right now. And that's pretty much it, folks. I mean, to be honest, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. You just got to take your printhead down. Maybe next time you get a clog, use that as an opportunity to clean up your extruder gear. Otherwise, I would say maybe every 500 to 1,000 hours, I would just give this, at the bare minimum, a quick blowout. But if you have the tools and time to do it, just take a moment to scrub it down with a stiff nylon brush and then blow it out with either an air duster, or if you got a WOLFBOX, use that. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you like this type of content. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.